One of the biggest challenges we have with learning to manifest new realities is that we must also be flexible to alteration of our personal status quo. Our natural tendency is to create a comfort zone and then protect that comfort zone militantly. Therefore, unless we accept and embrace the concept that all manifestation requires change, by protecting our comfort zone, we can find ourselves fighting against the materialization of our dreams and goals and experiencing manifestation frustration. Most people can see the truth in the statement that the future we inherit is created by our present thoughts, beliefs, actions, or inaction. But what we often fail to recognize is that our present reality, the one we want to alter, is the result of our past and current thoughts, beliefs, actions, or inaction. Therefore, the primary subject wherein change is necessary is most often ourself. After all, if no changes to our thoughts, beliefs, fears, desires, intentions, actions, and inactions were necessary, the reality we seek to manifest would most likely already be our experience. That's right. We're so focused on changing our outer reality, we forget it begins with changing our inner reality. Unless we're open-minded enough to put our ego aside and objectively look at the thoughts, beliefs, actions, and inaction that have generated our current reality, we may fight the enlightenment, circumstances, situations, and experiences sent by our higher self that are seeking to alter our perceptions. We'll see them as an attack on our comfy status quo life, thereby hindering the very liberating manifestation we seek to set in motion. Most people don't understand the concept of matching the vibration of the reality you seek. Another hard-to-remember truth is that we don't manifest out of want, but out of who we are. That's why gratitude is such a great way to modulate our vibration. By acknowledging the many blessings that have already manifested in our life, we shift ourselves out of the vibration of wanting and into the vibration of having. Therefore, we must practice daily gratitude until we become a person who lives in the vibration of feeling thankful and prosperous. In the book, Mentagenesis, Free Your Mind to Create Your Future, much is explained about the universal field of possibilities, what has previously been called the ether, as being a realm of energy from which the physical world is created. Intentionally or unintentionally, we're always interacting with this field to cause energy to be activated in the creation of our conscious and subconscious desires, beliefs, and intentions. Therefore, it's of paramount importance that we be open to the alteration and expansion that our higher self determines will be necessary to allow our conscious, intended manifestation to coalesce from energy into physicality. Think of your higher self as your personal life coach. This aspect of you is always monitoring what you are seeking to accomplish in life. It then determines what obstacles are in the way and prompts you with suggestions of things that need to change in order for you to achieve your desired goals. The quickest and easiest way to know what's hindering positive manifestation from taking place is through meditation. Unfortunately, most people in our overstimulated world don't take advantage of this portal to higher consciousness in order to clear their low-vibration thought patterns and beliefs. Therefore, our higher self responds with life lessons that use circumstances, situations, and experiences in an attempt to expand our awareness and alter our perceptions. Some of these lessons can be unpleasant and upsetting to our lifestyle. This is especially true when we desire to expand but refuse to let go of habits, mindsets, and/or thought patterns that are preventing our growth. This brings us back to connecting with our higher self and accepting alteration. The old must give way to make space for the new. Therefore, we must learn to embrace change and see it as a precursor to manifestation. When the winds of change begin to blow, we must hold our head high and fearlessly declare, "And so it begins."